This was one of the shawls from my trousseau, the collection that we have when we are getting married, you know, all the things that we gather at that time. So obviously not gathered by me, but obviously bought by my parents with lots of love and affection. Obviously, this was part of my trousseau, and why this is special to me is because I wore this particular shawl on my wedding day. So we have a tradition that on top of the veil, we put a shawl on our head when we are actually going with the groom. So this was the shawl I used at that time. This is a pure pashmina or cashmere shawl, or a throw, you can say. But obviously it's not as big that you can use it as a throw. So we use it around, or we keep it on our head. And this is actually really warm, and it's finest, you know, cashmere. You might have heard about cashmere garment. So it is from Kashmir. It's pure, it's definitely, you know, authentic, and it's soulfully Kashmiri, I would say, you know, and it depicts our heritage. Pashmina, or this wool, the pashmina wool, it comes from a goat called as Kashmir. So interestingly, this goat is found and only lives at the higher altitudes in Ladakh region of Jammu and Kashmir. All right, so the harsh climate conditions in that area make these sheep have this really thick undercoat, which is underneath the outside fur. And this undercoat is harvested to make the wool of pashmina or cashmere. And then on top of that shawl, there is this intricate, you know, hand work, which takes months to do. So this is all handmade. So it's not machine work, and look at the intricacy and the detailing of the work. So I always have something in my car, you know, if it's getting really chilly, and I'll just quickly, you know, drape it around me, and, you know, and they're very warm as well. So I have used them quite a lot in Ireland. And that's what you want. You want to use those things that have been given to you with a lot of love and affection, you know, and a lot of hard work has gone into all of that. See, when I was actually walking down to the groom's car and the groom was waiting for me, it was my dad who held my hand. So I do have a memory of that, and I was wearing this on top of my head at that time. I do have that memory in my head, definitely. And sadly, then after, you know, my dad unfortunately passed away. And you know, when something like that happens, those things become even more important to you, and they become really close to your heart.